Hey guys, what's going on? This is Nick here. Sorry about that, I had to stretch. This is going to be a semi-blind Let's Play of Fable the Lost Chapters. I say semi-blind because the last time I played this was like 8 years ago, when it was still on the original Xbox. That being said, I remember most of what I have to do for this game, but I probably forgot some of the subtle nuances. Plus, this being on PC, I'm pretty much going to have to relearn like control schemes and whatnot. Now, I've got a secondary file, as you can see right here, that I used pretty much to kind of get myself situated on things, but I'm probably going to have to go back and forth and like bind and rebind keys during the videos just to make things a little easier on me. That being said, I'm going to start a new profile for you guys. And let's do this one. You know what? Let's do this as an evil run. No, name doesn't have an X in it. There we go. Okay. I'm doing this as an evil run. So bad deeds left and right. Let's see what happens. I'm actually gonna bind my keys in here because oh god, middle mouse button means the scroll wheel being blocked. No, thank you. That's bad. Flourish and run, you can leave with the right mouse button, that'd be fine. First person targeting, right mouse button. Yeah, I'm actually gonna leave it as that. So pretty much melee to flourish, right mouse button. Non-drawn, just hold up right mouse button to run. First person targeting, if you have a row drawn, right mouse button. Everything's just right there. Interact, I'm actually gonna have be my fourth mouse button, because I've got pretty much page advance and back. That's just easier to hit. Let's see, Q and E for range and whatnot, that's fine. Let's see, target lock, I'm actually going to have be shift, or left shift. Sneak for caps lock, that's perfectly fine. Experience orb, I'm going to have be... I could have it be left control. Yeah, control is experience orb, why not? No, target lock. No. Target lock is going to be the fifth mouse button, apparently. Let's see. Spells menu, I'm actually going to have... No, not space. Christ. I want that to be left shift. Block is space. Let's see. Guild seal is going to be G, that's perfectly fine. Minimap is M, that's fine. Reset camera. Sorry about that. Reset camera going to be R. Whatever. Hero view mode, I don't use that anyway. In-game menus, enter. Context sensitive. I'm pretty much going to rebind all of these because I don't like having to use my F keys for whatever. You know what? Yeah, why not? Items, num1, weapon, num2, magic menu, num3. That, isn't just the quick menu that I have set for shift. Close, I'm set to 4, expressions to 5, quest screen to 6, personality screen to 7, logbook to 8, map screen to 9, hotbar items, these I'm actually just going to leave as they are because I don't mind using that. Photo journal I don't even use anyway, so I don't care. Okay, let's apply that, and let's hope I remember. Actually, I'm going to relook at them just in case. Because, okay, so movement standard, no big deal. Attack, get to do, block, flourish, run. First person, that's fine. Interact is fourth. Unsheath, yes. Target lock is fifth. Caps lock is sneak. Suck experience orb is control. Activate spells is shift. And the rest of this is fairly standard, actually. Okay, so yeah, we're good. Just cancel that. And let's begin a new game. And I'm going to let these cutscenes play out for you guys because reasons. These videos are going to be about maybe 20 minutes long, depending on how far I have to go. And enjoy! This is Fable the Lost Chapters.
Deep in the forest of Albion lay the small town of Oakvale, unchanged by time and untouched by the sword. Here lived a boy and his family, a boy dreaming of greatness, of one day being a hero. Sometimes he imagined himself as a noble knight or a powerful wizard. And other times he dreamt he'd be an evil warrior.
That's us, guys.
But in all his dreams of greatness, he could not possibly imagine the power of the destiny that lay before him.
Come on, wake up. Daydreaming again, were you? Just like your mother. Mind always wandering. Well, let it wander off to find your sister, will you? She's out playing by the Barrowfields gate. Remember, you haven't given her a birthday present yet. Don't tell me you forgot to get her one. Well, I'm not bailing you out this time, son. I tell you what, I'll give you a gold piece for each good deed you do around Oakvale. That should be enough to buy her a present. Now, get moving and stay out of trouble.
Alright, and as you guys see, the fourth mouse button is the one that I rebound. But these help things are going to pretty much inform you of whatever you bound the keys to is going to remind you of, if you have the help things brought up. Tutorials, messages, whatever. So yeah, with your father telling you that, you know, for every good deed that you do, he's going to give you a gold piece. That's the game kind of bribing you, like, especially if this is your first playthrough, to do good deeds. This game is heavily based around morality, and the more good or bad deeds that you do is going to affect, one, how your character looks, and two, how people react to you. It's also going to affect some of the spells that you're going to be able to master, and apparently I'm scratching myself. Anyway, so the trick with this game is, especially if you don't know, well, one, you can kick chickens, and two, for every good deed that you can do here, there is an equal and opposite bad deed that you can do to get paid as well. So you can truly play this game any alignment you want and still have it come out relatively the same at the end. So the choices that you make matter, but it's more subtle. Here you have this guy. I'm going to come back to this guy, actually. But yeah, they're definitely doing things they shouldn't be doing.
Mind how you go, kid.
There's the trader that you're going to have to talk to in a bit. Okay, and here's the
Honestly,
first quest that
where's that good-for-nothing? Where's that filthy layabout husband of mine?
Oh, gee, I wonder.
With some woman, I don't doubt.
It's like she has ESP, a woman's sense of wisdom, I guess.
I run his house, bring up his children, and what do I get in return? Nothing.
You live in a fairly nice house in a calm neighborhood with, you know, at least 2 loving children who appreciate you.
If you find him, let me know, won't you?
So, there's a reason why I'm choosing this one to be first, and that's because, what can happen?
You'll race yourself to an early grave, you will.
Yeah, running around, people are just going to talk to you. But since this is going to be my evil one, this is where I show you, like, your first true decision of morality. So, talk to the husband.
What? I was just, I've never even met this woman. Who is she? Look, Sonny, keep your mouth shut about this, right? My wife's at home with our little ones, and I'm supposed to be working. But a man should be entitled to do what he likes, don't you think? Tell you what, if you keep this little secret, I'll give you a gold piece.
Okay, and this is where, pretty much one of the first decisions to be either good or evil is. Now, you can, you know, continuously do both good and evil acts. You're not like, once you choose the evil side, you have to do bad deeds, or once you choose good, you have to stay good. It lets you decide every time. But because this is going to be an evil run, I'm actually going to keep his secret. So I'm going to take his
Good
bribe.
lad. Here, have this gold piece. My advice to you, don't get tied down to one woman.
So this guy's Mormon? Or a swinger?
Look after yourself. Forget everyone else.
See, there you go. First bad deed. And you have the little horns there. That's what signifies bad deeds. And if you didn't notice, underneath the mini-map in the upper right, you have the little halo above your, well, what I would assume to be your head. And that indicates good deeds.
I can't stop thinking about you.
Now, a way to
There's
kind
a
of
bit of a
double up
demon in him.
is that you could probably run back and tell this guy's life. I think you can. I remember being able to. And then you can kind
He's
of
in
get
for a
more money
life of
for that.
coin, that one.
Where's that filthy layabout husband of mine? with some woman I run his house. Bring up if you find him.
I'm skipping this because we've already read it. Yeah, so you can actually tell the woman about her cheating husband, which means you can double up on your gold. And because this is an evil run, and taking his bribe and still ratting him out is truly evil, I'm doing it anyway.
You have? Right. I'm gonna turn him into Balverine food. Thank you, young sir, for telling me.
And there's your first good deed. Talk to your father for the reward. So every good deed that you do, pretty much doesn't...
Wait till I get my hands on that pig!
Yeah, I'm gonna follow her because the conversation
lovely
is funny.
things.
But for the good deeds, you have to go talk to your dad to get paid. For bad deeds, you usually get paid on the spot.
He's an unpredictable chap, isn't he?
You filthy swine!
And she
I
runs
ought
off.
to chop them right off!
We were rehearsing a play. Yeah, that's all it was.
Don't insult me anymore! My mother was right about you! Well, if you think I'm going to cook and clean for you while you're out having a good time with your strumpet, you've got another thing coming!
You
And
know
cue Judas
I
Priest.
only have eyes for you, my sweet.
Who is she anyway? Some tart from the village? Younger than me, is she?
Please, my dear, I can explain everything.
You filthy swine!
And then it
I
just
ought
loops
to
back on
chop
itself.
them right off!
FYI, for those of you
insult
who
me
don't
anymore.
rightfully
My
know,
mother was right
strumpet
about
and
you.
tart is Old English, namely Shakespearean, for terms of being a whore. So there's your English lesson for the day. There's a trader. We have 1 gold piece. Let's go talk to our dad and get paid first, because, you know, that's kind of what this run's about. It's all about getting paid. Now, feel me? Sorry, I was watching Fresh Prince the other day. Brahm is our dad's name.
I'm a man of my word, so here's the gold for your good deeds.
Deed, singular, dad.
But if you think that I'll turn a blind eye to your mischief, you're very wrong.
Yep, when you do bad deeds...
Look, try to keep out of trouble, please, for me.
Okay. Fine.
So,
No.
have you got enough money for a gift for Teresa?
Okay, I love this game so much. That's not bad. Anyway, but yeah, when you do bad deed, talk to your dad. He kind of scolds you as if you were a child. I mean, God. Shut up, Dad. You're not a real dad. Wait, yeah, you are. Never mind. It's having a bit of fun.
Available.
Yeah, the trader has stuff available.
Right, got you, you little ruffian.
Yeah, you do a bad deed, the guards chide you as well. It's annoying.
I've heard reports that you've been doing bad deeds.
And really, we haven't done anything wrong except take that guy's bribe. But because this game has a really interesting, the guards know everything aspect, insert heavy air quotes, pretty much any bad thing you do while you're a child, they're going to chide you for, but I'm going to do it anyway, because I don't care. It's all about that money.
Accessory to improper man and lady behavior.
Ooh, that's so bad. Clearly this is made with a Judeo-Christian sense of marriage.
That sort of behavior is not acceptable.
You're just jealous because you're not getting any.
If you were older, you'd be apprehended and fined by the town guards.
For letting a man do what he wants? Talk about being in communist Russia.
You need to decide if behaving like that is worth it, my young friend.
Let's see. Let a man do what he wants. I get paid. Narc on him to his wife. I get paid again. Yeah, that's totally worth. And nothing happens? That's totally worth.
I'll leave it at that for now. But think about what I've said.
Yeah. Okay, let's go talk to this little girl.
I've lost Rosie. I left her and I can't remember where. Her stuffing needs changing today and I can't find her. Please help. She's a lovely little furry bear
My God,
with
shut
a
up.
blue patch on her back.
There's a reason why you can't find her. And this cutscene triggers
Oh,
automatically.
thank goodness. Listen, lad, could you do me a favour? I've got to, answer a call of nature. Oh, stay here and watch this stock for me. There's a good lad.
So I would imagine this guy has to go drop a deuce. Otherwise he can just pee on the tree or behind his crates or something.
Just stand between those two stacks and don't move. I'll put a good word in for you when I get back. Right, won't be long.
Yeah, about that. So you stand here, don't
My
break
cousin
anything.
says that the barrels in these warehouses might have stuff in them.
Yeah, see, might have stuff. It's not a guarantee.
Quick, while he's away, smash his barrels up and see what's inside.
Okay, so this little kid is gonna pester you the entire time. This is the game saying, like, hey, you should do a bad deed because you might get something for it. It's kind of the opposite of your dad bribing you to be good.
Unless you're too scared. Unless you're just a big blubbing girl. Come
Nobody
on, let's go and
calls
break
me
stuff.
chicken. And just straight up punch him in the face. Like, to the dome piece. Like, look at that! That's full-on cross-swing against the nose.
What's that for?
That's what you get for calling me chicken. I'm like,
You're just gonna stand there like a lemon?
Alright, let's go break his stuff anyway. Barrels are breakable, da-da-da-da-da. Barrels of someone's property.
Hey,
Oops!
smash him up!
Oh no. Oh no, I'm breaking this guy's stuff. Oh no. I should feel so bad. I'm gonna punch this kid again.
What's that for? Isn't this more fun?
Yeah, it was. I like punching him in the face. And do we even get anything for this? Oh, no. Oh yeah, there's stuff in him. It's a bug. And apparently it's dead now. And then I kicked it. So there was technically stuff in him. And I'm gonna beat up this little kid. I like bad. I like being bad. This is what this. Oh, what? Nope. There's more back here. No experience, but we get some fight experience, so that'll be important later. Oh, there we go. I got some gold. Okay, so it was 1 gold for that. And committed bad deeds. Beat up the bug again. Okay, man returned, but I wasn't there. Uh-oh. And I broke his stuff.
A fat lot of good you were. Now my stock is damaged. And if I find out it was you, well, you better hope I don't.
You can't prove it, so it doesn't matter. And I'm gonna punch this kid in the face
What's that for?
because, again, bad deed.
What's that for?
You can technically generate as much bad as like you want right now. And I'm gonna pull up the hot menu, left mouse button for entry. Okay, that's just which one was the personality? 5, 6, no. Yeah, so I think it was 5, but you don't have that yet, so technically it doesn't matter. So yeah, I have 3 gold now.
I'm going after him.
Oh, yeah, guards. Yeah, you can outrun them as a kid, which is kind of fun.
Stupid little
But,
idiot.
What? You again?
Yeah, he's mad now. Oh well.
I'm hearing of your mischief rather regularly. Shall we remind ourselves? Destruction of a person's vendibles,
Oh my god, shut up.
dereliction of sentry duty, despite having been asked nicely,
Oh, because nicely. Yeah, this is an evil run, you moron.
violent conduct towards a person or persons without guard's permission.
Okay, so normally you would probably be fined like 1,000 gold for this if you were an adult, but I'm a kid. What's he gonna do?
Accessory to improper man and lady behaviour.
Oh, now you're just repeating yourself.
Do you realise the trouble you now go and
Shut up.
I want more pocket money next week. Why are you playing with baby toys and little girls? What do you want? I'm just dealing with this brat. He was irritating me, playing with my sister and that stupid teddy bear.
Okay, so this is the little girl's brother.
No, he won't give it to me, just because I said I'd rip its stupid head off. I told him if he doesn't do what I say, I'm gonna make his life a misery.
Because taking pocket money.
Get him off me! Please help!
Yep, there's the alarm, guys. So I'm not actually going to stop the video here because this is actually a bad stopping point is what I should say. So let's actually finish out the section when we're in Oakvale, and then I'll stop when we get to our next spot. How about that? That's a good idea.
Goes around the town beating up anyone smaller than him.
Wham.
But you look strong. I bet you could scare him off for good.
And you can target the kid and hit him in the face
Oh
instead.
no! First this boy was being nasty to me, and now you're hitting me too. Me and Emily just wanted to play with Rosie. I don't know what I've done.
That's Emily and
Someone
I.
tell me what I've done. Just take Rosie if it means you'll leave me alone.
See, that's supposed to be Emily and I. That's what you do. That's why I had to hit you. You have to learn. Especially since you're, like, Cockney British, you should know how to speak. Well, someone know how to speak. So with this mission, you get Rosie either way, doesn't matter who you hit. And now I'm gonna hit him. Because, you know, being truly evil.
Ah! What you do? Ah! I'm sorry. I'll leave him alone. Just please don't hit me again.
And then, you know, he's making faces, so I'm gonna hit him again because...
Thank you, but please don't hit me like that.
Yeah. There's a bunch of different cutscenes depending on how you do things. This is actually one of the few times when you beat up that kid, is when the guards won't harass you about it. You know, you could beat that kid straight senseless and be like, oh yeah, by the way, yeah, they won't do anything because you were doing a, quote, good deed. Which is kind of, you know, subjective to everything. And because I like money, she can have a teddy bear either way.
Rosie! Thank you so much. Come on, Rosie. Let's change your stuffing.
And that's another good deed. So that's 3 good deeds. Which means I can now go talk to
There's a
Dad.
little swine, I'm going after him!
Yes, little swine bite me. Hi, Dad.
I'm a man of my word, but if you think that I'll... Look, try to keep out of trouble, please. Well, I think you...
Step out on this guard. So now I've got 5 gold pieces. I think that's the max. I don't think you can actually get
There's
6.
a little swine, I'm going after him!
And if you're wondering what that green dot is up in the upper part of the minimap, that's actually where your sister is at. And I still have to go talk to the trader, which is what that flashing gold little icon is, that if you look in the bottom left of the screen, notice that it matches. Oh, he circled back around. Okay, so these guards are a little smarter than what I thought.
Hello, lad. I'm a trader. I wander the world buying and selling wares, especially to fine folk like your good self.
He's a trader with a W, and a really, really fancy mustache.
Some little girl I saw said you have a sister, and it's her birthday.
Her birthday. So, he's from Compton, England?
And it seems you haven't got her a present yet.
A present because it's Shoddy's birthday.
It just so happens that I have a rather nice box of sweets here.
I wonder if it's the mustache that keeps turning R's into W's.
Guaranteed to put a smile on any sister's face for only 3 gold pieces.
3 gold pieces? Wait a minute. Oh, it's 3. There's a TH, not an F. Sorry about that. You can understand my mistake.
Young sir, they are yours. Wish your sister a happy birthday from me now, won't you?
Fun fact, you never do. But I got chocolates, which means I can now go give them to my sister Teresa. And let's dip out on this guard.
Get your miscellaneous...
What?
Oh, they
You
caught me.
again?
What's that face?
I'm hearing of your mischief rather regularly. Destruction of a dereliction of set violent accessory. Do you realize? Now go!
There's something different about that boy.
Yeah, different because I've been doing simultaneous bad and good deeds. I believe I'd be able to actually see my my actual alignment page right now. I think I would have like 7 more bad deeds than I would good to upset.
Hello, little brother. I hope you haven't forgotten what day it is, like you did last year.
Oh, he
I'm
forgot.
sorry if I woke you up last night. It was another of those dreams. I was standing in this field when something happened, but I can't remember what. Never mind that, though. I'm still waiting for my present.
She has really nice eyes, you guys gotta admit. Give the chocolates to your sister. The only way to advance the story is to say yes, it's a neutral action, it doesn't matter. But you have to do it.
I knew you were going to bring me chocolates. It's just like my dream. Come on, let's go home. Mother will be back for my party any minute now.
Okay. Well, as you see, I got 2 gold in my pocket, which is, you know, something. Is there anything in here? No, there's nothing interesting. So, can I do... No. Okay, yeah, let's just go back home, because it triggers the next cutscene.
Wait, there's something wrong.
Bandits!
Bandits is something wrong. Definitely. And generic old man is now dead.
It's really happening. They're here. You've got to hide.
And this is a little foreshadowing to Fable 2, where you can hop over barriers. We're not going to be playing that, don't worry.
one.
He thinks that he got it. He's really the guy with the crossbow who got it. And then that girl just gets, maliciously murdered. Start talking.
Evil had come to Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets.
A lot of foreshadowing in some of these lines, especially from the
Then the raiders reached the last house, where the boy and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior, and fell mortally wounded. The bandits ripped the house apart, but could not find the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both. From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes. He was alone.
So one thing that I would like to point out real quick that I kind of just noticed myself is if you go to the hero, there we go. And you notice this small little braid right here? Stop turning around, you moron. I've actually heard a theory that this kid's technically supposed to be a Jedi. You know, short hair, family's taken from him, tempted by the dark side, and it's because of this little braid, though. If you remember how Padawans look, haircut somewhat like this, a little neater, but somewhat like this, and then has this braid coming down from one of their ears, like every time. You know, Obi-Wan when he was under Qui-Gon, Anakin under Obi-Wan. It's just something to think about. Anyway, there's only one path that you can really go to get to your house, and I'm thinking it right now, so I don't want to waste any more time since the video's already long enough. Probably have to head out the entry key bindings, but it doesn't matter. Who's that? And if you paid attention, it said Brom. So your dad is now dead. Great. So he turned a blind eye to it. Was that in bad taste? That was in bad taste. I don't know. And that's the end of the game, everybody. You got it. That's all. Oh. Wait, never mind.
We must leave. It's not safe here.
It says the guy
They're
shot
all
with
dead.
lightning.
You don't want to join them, do you? Then give me your hand.
I need an adult. I'm the only adult that's left alive. Okay. God, his face was like so innocent, like that of an altar boy. Catholic joke.
I thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that. Come on.
The thrasher.
Save your energy, boy. It's not me you want to fight. You might not realize it, but I just saved your life. There's nothing left for you in Oakvale. And if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them. Come with me.
Well, if you insist.
My name is Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere safer in all of Albion, nor a better place to call your home. And if it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training only we can offer. Here we are. I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on.
So Maze is the head of the guild, but he has a guild master to run things. Okay then.
I have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs with the girl.
You don't look much like hero material to me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I suppose.
Hey, it's the narrator.
Well, follow me then.
And co-ed dorm room. Yes, yes.
You'll be sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning. For now, you should get some sleep. Your training starts tomorrow.
God, there's so many cutscenes in the beginning. I'm sorry, this is taking so long, guys. And then the first night cry. It's all good, though.
It's time to wake up.
Wait a minute.
You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected.
She's not bright. She's
My
Creole.
name's Whisper.
Oh, black joke.
I've been here for a
You'll
month.
get over it.
Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day. Follow me.
Still don't have control yet. Man. This set of I should have just done this on a separate video. Nothing but cutscenes.
Looks like the guildmaster got tired of waiting for you.
You know what? I might
He's
do that.
probably at the training grounds across the river. Let's go!
Okay, yeah, this is where I get control back. So I'm stopping the video here, guys, because this has been entirely too long. Can I check my hero stats, actually? No, not yet. Okay, so let me go to options. Let's hero save everything. So that's, you know, the customize. Yeah, you can read. I can't words right now. So let's save right here. Progress in your current save will not be saved. Whatever. So let's save it here. Hero attributes has been saved. There's actually a small in-game glitch that works with that rather nicely. But I'm going to get into that next time. So let me hop back out to the... No, not return. There we go. Quit. Yes. Alright, so guys, that was part 1 of this numerous part series. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.